And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Here we go, Singy. The fans have been waiting for this Major League debut for a while, and it's finally here. There's a lot of hype around his talent, and now we get to see how that looks at the big league level.
Yeah, this is the kind of game that's going to be shared all over social media later tonight. Baseball fans all across the world are aware of this debut, and we're lucky enough to be at the stadium for it, so I'm excited to see what he's got firsthand. My advice to him would just be to soak it all in. Don't worry about the results. Don't worry about the expectations. Just really enjoy this experience because it only happens once.
Almost ready to get underway and getting to start. Garrett Crochet.
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win, and I expect to see that from him in this one today.
Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
This one high in the air to left center. Gurriel trying to get there. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
We all know Yankee Stadium is a great place for Judge to hit home runs. In fact, his coaches joke and say he can sneeze one out to right. Well, the scary part is it might be true.
Judge waits. Hit in the air left field. Anthony hauls it in for the out. Two down. Two down, base is empty. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Yeah, that's fouled off. Fought off foul. Two outs, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swung on, belted. That one back there. That'll make it out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. His 17th of the year, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
And now Austin Wells.
That pitch is out.
Ball one, no strikes. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
And a swing and a miss, down on strikes, and that will end the inning. Yankees draw first blood on a solo shot. It's now 1-0. This is Yankees baseball on the show NYC. And now the rookie second baseman, Christian Campbell, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Swings through that one for strike one. Rodon notched a complete game the last time on the hill. And that one clips the corner.
Yeah, not a lot of pitchers racking up complete games nowadays. So that last start of his really stands out for me. When you can eat innings like that, you take a big weight off your bullpen, and that's very valuable. It's his first strikeout at this level, but it definitely won't be his last. So, you know, these early at-bats are all part of the process for a rookie, and trust me, big league pitching just looks different than minor league pitching. He still has plenty of opportunities ahead of him in this one, though. This lefty matchup thing's not going so well.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Swing and a miss. That is strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground, 2 ball. Acrobatic throw for 1. Got him. The double play cuts down. Back now at Fenway. And now the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Crochet back to work. This to third. Slings it across. And they take care of Stanton for the out. And now it's Amed Rosario.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
On the ground to third. Bregman to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Volpe, a former Gold Glove winner, 23 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2019. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the second. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Swing and a ground ball. Volpe fires across the diamond and quickly 1 away in the second.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And a base hit up the middle. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Against good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Tying run is at first. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Carlos Narvaez up next for the Red Sox. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1. To third, Rosario. They take the force out, third out, and that ends the just missed.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And he grounds one back up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Homered last night, added another hit as well. And there's a foul ball. Runner on the move, pitching for a strike. Throw to second, he's safe.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment. Our players are going to be running all game.
That one missed.
2-2 in the count.
That missed by a lot. Count. And that's ball 3. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Ground ball, left side. Whips it to Casas, and 1 away in the top of the third. Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. Fly to left his first time. Now this is in the air down the line. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Aaron Judge at the plate. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Backed off the plate that time. fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. On the ground, Chisholm. One gone, bottom of the third inning. And stepping in for Boston, Christian Campbell. Swing and a miss. Rodon, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter. And down on strikes he goes, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Now the number 2 hitter, Roman Anthony. And that's in there for strike 1. Just missed.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
2 strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. And it falls. And now a 2-out opportunity for Alex Bregman. Here's Alex Bregman. There's the strike. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
0-2.
Anthony off of first with 2 away. Going to count 1-2. Just off the outside part of the plate. Out to short. Volpe zips it to first, and they get Bregman for the out. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. There's a swing and a drive. Anthony on the move. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Austin Wells. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. He's got it. 1 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Stanton, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and it one-hops the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Man at first with 1 gone. And up next for New York, Ahmed Rosario. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Anthony under it. Brings it in. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one lifted in the air center field. And that's the 3rd out. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here in Boston, bottom of the inning. Now batting Triston Casas.
First baseman, Triston Casas.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Verdansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He notches strikeout number 150 this season. Gurriel batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
No balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground right side, Chisholm. Already two gone here in the home fourth. Rob Refsnyder up next for the Red Sox. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
This guy at the dish excels in two-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Strike three. Got him looking on the change. Crochet back to work. And a foul ball. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox, 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then Sunday, they pushed the series by winning Game 4 back to Oakland for Game 5. And unfortunately, they won Game 5 as well.
Slings to first. That takes care of Grisham. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. That was 2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse a year later. Ball one there.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile.
1 ball,
and that's
2
strike
strikes.
2. Line drive. Story fires over to first, and they get gold. Back here at Fenway. Now here is Trevor Story, and he pumps it a strike.
You know, these Red Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Carlos Narvaez up next for the Red Sox. Swing and a pop-up. Rosario hauls it in, 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Swing and a line drive ripped down into left center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. He got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-2.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Gets to it with a slide. Over to first. And they get the out. Back here at Fenway, all set for the start of the inning. And now, Aaron Judge. First
Ball
pitch
1.
misses.
1-0.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a
That's
ball.
ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Up
3
and
balls,
in.
2 strikes.
Ball 3.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Judge rips that one way back there. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. So he goes the opposite way with that one. Home run number 20 on the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach.
Now
And here
pitching
comes
for the
Bellinger.
Red Sox.
He's already homered here in this
Number
one.
62, Steven Matz.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Part of the order
0-1.
coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Activity in the bullpen. Garrett Whitlock getting loose out there. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Austin Wells will hit next. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball 1.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Big time jam
1
right
ball,
there.
2
I
strikes.
hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Stanton, the batter
0-1's
now
the
as he
count.
swings and misses for strike 1. And now
That's
it's
a ball.
even up. That one
2
missing
balls, 1
inside.
strike.
Yankees up by 3. Smoked on the ground a second. Whips it to Casas, and they take care of Stanton for the out. Out number 3. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And welcome back to the
Leading
ballpark.
off for
Ready to
the
go
Red
for the
Sox.
last half of the inning.
Center
So stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony. Gets the slider in there for a strike. On the ground, right side, Goldie. And he takes it
Got him.
himself for the out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Bregman in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. He caught it behind his back. To first. It's there, and that's a great play. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Triston Casas. Fastball for a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Bouncer to second. Chisholm. Tosses to first. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over.
Now pitching for the Red
Back
Sox.
inside Fenway Park. New inning
Number
getting
22.
started. Here's the third baseman,
Garrett
Ahmed Rosario.
Whitlock.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. The Yankees going with a pinch hitter,
Pitch
Ryan
hitting for New
McMahon.
York, number 19, Ryan McMahon.
And a swing and a miss there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now Anthony Volpe. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now 1 for 2. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back. Runner on the go. Pitch is low. throw to second. Tag out in second.
I got to admit, I'm kind of shocked he got caught stealing right there because of how big the lead was over at first base. Catcher doesn't throw very well either, but for whatever reasons, things came together, and they got the out at second. Really impressive job, I'd say.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. Seventh inning stretch time. And that one fouled off.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
Base hit and a good start to the inning.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Rob Refsnyder digs in now. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame. Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with one down.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And next for the Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez. And fouled off. The tying run at the plate. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Here comes Gurriel. Fires to the plate. Safe. In comes the run from second. And it's 3-1.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
And here is Wilyer Abreu. That's in there.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo. It really looks like these hitters have been in between.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's two gone. Christian Campbell up next for the Red Sox. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike two.
0-2 is the count.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the bottom of the seventh. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Back here in Boston, ready to begin the eighth, and stepping in for the Yankees, Trent Grisham. Whitlock back to work. Swing and a foul straight back. To the right side, Casas. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. One up, one down. Here's Paul. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench.
For New
Van
York,
Rice
number
looking to start something with one gone.
Rice.
High fly ball down the left field line. Gurriel drop step going back. Has room and he makes the catch.
Now batting, right fielder Aaron Judge.
That one down the line and foul ball. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down two could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with a few.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that'll do. That one fouled off. Rodon into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Bregman, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
0-1's the count.
In for a strike. 0-2. Pitch count in great shape. It seems he might have a chance to finish it. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. And here's the first baseman, Triston Casas. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Nothing doing here this half. Through 8 full. Yankees 3 and the Red Sox 1. We go to the 9th. Here's Cody Bellinger.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 83, Brennan Bernardino.
That one
Oh,
outside.
that's out.
Ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Lucas Giolito getting ready to go. Hout also throwing. Inside.
That's inside.
And now 2-0.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
Just off the outside edge. 3-1. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have 1 more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
And a foul ball. The pitch. That's off the inside corner, and the count is 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And misses inside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now batting, the designated
And a
hitter,
dangerous hitter
Giancarlo
coming to the
Stanton.
plate. Giancarlo Stanton stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Late with the swing there.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
And down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, when you swing through that one breaking ball that puts you up against the ropes with 2 strikes, you think he's either going to double up or try to blow a fastball by you with the next pitch. And right there, he snapped off another curve. It was the same result as the pitch before.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That breaking ball drops in for a strike. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Quickly to second for one. And that's two. We head to the bottom of the ninth, and it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. And he grounds one to the right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. So they get the first out of the inning. On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Struck him out without a swing. Now only one out remaining. Here's Trevor Story. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
They're down to their final strike. One strike away. Rodon ready. Here it comes. And he can't come up with it. Still fires to first. And that is the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. This show has an AL East matchup. It's the New York Yankees squaring off against their hated rivals, the Boston Red Sox. We get a chance to watch one of the hottest bats in the game. He's been huge for his team, Singy.
Yeah, just impressive contact and seems to find every gap available, Boog. I can't wait to see him in action in this one. Practically unstoppable as of late.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go. Today's starting pitcher, Cutter Crawford. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you know, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here comes Aaron Judge. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. And strike 2.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Up the middle, Campbell. Judge out on the play. 2 down, bases empty. And next for New York, Cody Bellinger. Right side, hard hit to first, and Bellinger is out. Back here with my pal Singy, and our pitcher tonight, Luis Gil. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout. Good 2-strike hitting right there, but a bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Durant aboard here at first with nobody out. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Right, toss to second, on to first, double play. Now it's Alex Bregman. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Hit hard, base hit. And that extends the inning. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Triston Casas. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs. Ground ball right side. Chisholm throws to first, and that ends the inning. Top of the second. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Crawford back to work. Fouled off to the right. Chisholm goes 5 feet 11 inches, 185 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. That misses, and that is ball 1. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Up and in, 2-2. Here's a rocket out to left. Durant makes the grab, and there's one away.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
And that one fouled off. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Rafaela sizes this one up, pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. That's off the mark. Ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Foul ball there. And it is 2-1.
2-1.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Bottom half of inning number 2, and now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way, gone. That one felt good. Home run number 10 on the year. The Red Sox score first. It's 1-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
So let's take a closer look inside the numbers. That blast from StatCast, 113 miles an hour off the bat, Singy.
And it just flew out of here, Berg. Even if you only heard the ball hit the bat, you knew that was a home run. I mean, he put a perfect swing on it, and the numbers back it up.
Here's the catcher, Carlos Narvaez. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And a pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First 2 pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Grisham trying to get there. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Trevor Story in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. The shortstop takes the ball. Swinging a foul straight back. Right side, Chisholm in plenty of time to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Solo shot opens the scoring for Boston. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball. And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, it should be a good outing for him.
Swings through that.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Got him looking. That K is his 3rd of the game. Here's Ryan McMahon now.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. No hits over his last 5 games.
Left field. Durant in position, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. In the air to left down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Check swing. He held up. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now Anthony Volpe. Swings through that one.
No ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. And ball 1.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Struck him out looking. And he strikes out the side. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
0-1. Ah!
And a swing and a miss. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Throws to second. The tag, and they cut him down, going for two. Two down, bases empty. And now Alex Bregman. That one is blasted left field towards the monster, and it bangs off the monster. The throw into second, and that's a two-out double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Casas batting for the second time, and that's strike one. And a base hit right there. Here comes Bregman around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 2-0.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So two down. Wilyer Abreu now at the plate. Cut on and lifted in the air. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in, and that is that. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. It's Aaron Judge now. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. That one missed.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And it looks like trouble. Now he'll turn it for second. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one's back onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Thought that was a no-doubter. Like the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Here's the second baseman, Chisholm Jr. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. In the air, right side. Abreu makes the catch. And that is back now at Fenway. Bottom 4. And here's the catcher, Carlos Narvaez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up.
Got him swinging.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, low and away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. I tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch. One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation, even at times when you're not a player on their team. As long as you're not winning, they will celebrate and applaud a great play on the field. These fans here, they love and respect baseball.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. And that's down and away.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Red Sox leading it by 2. The other way, and it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second, but he's in there easily.
Everything came together for him. Good pitch, slider down and away, just stayed down and threw it nicely. It's such an easy pitch to pull off of because you're probably thinking fastball down the middle initially.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Crawford back to work. Just missed. Grisham, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 28 years old. And he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. That pitch gets the inside corner, and it's 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one's carrying. Hauls it into the warning track.
Man, he hammered that one to center. I thought it was out of here, but Wynn just absolutely killed it.
And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Boston, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Jarren Duran. On the ground, right side, Chisholm whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Christian Campbell up next for the Red Sox. That's to third. McMahon fires over to first. Home after the 5th inning, moving along, 2 quick outs. Bregman stands in now and watches strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here at Fenway Park, Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball. 1 strike.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Ball. 2 balls. 2 strikes.
And that one is inside.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. That one misses. So leadoff walk.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Volpe at the plate now, and that's inside. And another ball.
2-0 to count.
Grounder might be 2. Over to Story for one. Back to first, and that is a double play. And now the first baseman, Ben Rice. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Outside low, and it's 1-0.
One ball, pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Strike one.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
One ball.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Red Sox by 2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Story sends it over to first. That's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 6th inning, and here's the first baseman, Triston Casas. Tap foul at the plate.
You know, these Red Sox, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
Breaking ball in there, got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7. And stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Fought off foul. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Battling here as he fouls it away. On the ground to Jazz. Tosses to first. Out. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty.
Carlos
And now it's the catcher for the Red
Narvaez.
Sox, Carlos Narvaez. There's a strike. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Welcome back.
Now
we're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Aroldis Chapman.
44.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Judge rips that one. Going back. And it's off the Green Monster. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. Really important at bat coming up now.
Ball 1 there. The Yankees looking to rally. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Sam Hentges up and loosening in the pen. Whitlock warming up as well. That one not close. 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. That one kicks away from the catcher. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to 3rd. Tying run at the plate. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
The tying run at the plate. Ripped to short. Jump throw. On the money. Nice play. Set for the last half of the seventh. Now it's the DH, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. So stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. A little bit low. And that's ball one.
One ball, no strike.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
1-1.
Next
Ball,
offering
no.
is downstairs. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next
No.
offering is down low.
Full count.
Nobody out. Runner at first.
Hard.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Here's Trevor Story now. Really thriving with the bat this season here at home. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Sam
Number
Hentges.
31.
These are the spots relievers
Sam
really make a
Hentges.
name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations. Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Wells swings through it for strike 1. Late swing, foul to the left. Tying run at the plate. Just off the outside edge.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
In the dirt.
1 strike.
In there safely. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Just
No, that's
missed.
the ball.
With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next
Ball
one
2.
misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Abreu sizing this one up. Brings it in. Runner tags it second. Cut off, throw to third. And he gets to third safely, moving up on the fly out, and there are 2 gone. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. 0 for 2 in this one. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. Ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9 hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
Slice to right. And that's the 3rd out. The Yankees lead. Now into the game, Ahmed Rosario.
Now
He's the
playing
new third
base.
baseman. And we've got ourselves a
Number
pitching
14.
change. Fernando
Ahmed
Cruz.
Rosario.
Just trying to keep this one
Now
close
pitching
here,
for
and
the
this
New
is
York
where a
Yankees.
bullpen can give their players a
Number
chance to
63.
fight back into the game.
One
Fernando
gone to the
Cruz.
bottom of the 8th.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Bregman in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And he gets Bregman. That's out number 2.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
And a swing and a miss.
No balls. 2 strikes.
The next
Ball.
offering misses. Now 1-2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that
Now pitching for the Red
welcome
Sox.
back, and here comes the closer,
63.
Justin Slayton.
I think
Justin
closer has to be one of the
Slayton.
toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
No. Outside.
Just missed. Next
Ball
pitch is
2,
downstairs.
That's down.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Takes it in for the out.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Judge now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it hits off the monster. Makes the turn and heads for second. Pulls in with a double, third hit for him today.
Still able to come through
Now
behind in
batting,
the count
center
right
fielder,
there.
Cody
When you connect and
Bellinger.
it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Bellinger swings through
No
it for
ball.
strike
1
1.
strike.
And that's
Ball.
way high. And now it's even 1-1. With the tying run at the plate, here at the top of the 9th. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Hard ground ball for a base knock. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Chisholm, the next to
1
hit,
ball,
takes low
no
for a
strike.
ball.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying onto the track, and he makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. A big run scores on the sac fly, and it's a 1-run game.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the left fielder, Trent Grisham. Right through there for a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
And that one fouled off.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The Yankees down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Great pitchers duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game, and for these pitchers, it really came down to a few key at bats. This was a fun one to watch.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. From the hallowed grounds of Fenway Park, the national spotlight is on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, Singy.
Oh, you're not kidding, Boog. Opponents have looked lost against this guy, and the way he's pitching, it doesn't look like he's slowing down anytime soon.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll here. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Brayan Bello. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Runner at first with no outs here. Not even close there. And 1-1. Judge walloped 3 extra base hits in his last game. Look out!
Take your base.
And it hit him. First and second, no outs. And up next for New York, Cody Bellinger. And that is out of play. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Next offering misses. Now 1-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Grounded to third. Could be 2. Goes to second for 1. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. 1 run batted in yesterday. Their only run of the game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at third, think about scoring.
2 outs. And a strike on the outside edge.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Trent Grisham would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. Now a screamer into the outfield. Abreu snags it, and that'll do it. Bottom of the first. Now the left fielder, Jarren Duran. He's a former All-Star Game MVP, Singy. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Out to short, Volpe. Throws across the diamond. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. And now the rookie second baseman, Christian Campbell. And that drops in for a strike.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
And that one is lifted in the air. They got it for out number 2. And now it's Alex Bregman. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His 14th of the year. It's 1-0.
They wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
And with 2 down, the Red Sox, the early lead. And next for the Red Sox, Triston Casas. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back in Boston, all set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, Trent Grisham. Line drive,
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
That one the other way, and foul ball. Stanton batting 6th in today's lineup. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And a swing and a miss there.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swings and misses, 2 gone.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Austin Wells at the plate now. That's ball 1. Misses inside, and it's 2-0. Two out, space is empty. Late with the swing there.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed. He
locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Bottom of the 2nd. Now it's going to be Wilyer Abreu. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Abreu launched a homer in his most recent game. Ground ball right side, and that one handled. On to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 2nd. Now the catcher up to hit, Carlos Narvaez. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
2 of the game's best rookies matching up right here, and you've watched these 2 all season long, but to see them go head-to-head, so fun. Hopefully we'll be watching this for many years to come.
Swings here and blasts one left field. Grisham going back, and it bangs off the monster. The throw in, and he'll pull into 2nd safely.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly. Well, he threw that fastball right by him, gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe. And they take a 2-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Fouled off left side. Gurriel stands at first with 1 out. There goes the runner. He'll do it himself. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Trevor Story now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
0-2.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 2-0 ball game. 3rd inning coming up in MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Bayo back to work. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Raging back towards the wall. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Anthony Volpe, the next to hit. There's a strike. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Missed with a changeup. Going to count 1-2.
Strike him out.
Chases that one out of the zone. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Now here is Ben Rice. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Duran makes the grab for the second out. Here is Aaron Judge. On a line, base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single. It's 2-1.
Well, back within one as he brings home the run. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
2 outs, runner at first. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Just missed. Ball. Judge, the runner at first with 2 gone. That's in there, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2, the count.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
2-2.
In the dirt. That misses. Full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
He caught it behind his back. Fires to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back at the ballpark, and in this series, it has been lights out on the mound as we take a check of the numbers. That's ripped, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Wow. So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary.
Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the last half of the third. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes. That's a ball.
Squirts away a little bit. To
1 ball,
third.
2 strikes.
Tag. Got him.
Well, you want to see guys aggressive out there on the base paths, but you also want to see them smart as well in making their decisions. And right there.
Oh, that's a strikeout. And that'll do it for the inning. Red Sox go down quietly as they're unable to add to their. First pitch misses. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
The next pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike. Just
No,
missed.
that missed. That's a
Nasty
ball.
backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can
3
do
and
with that
1.
if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even
Up
much
next
to think about.
for the Yankees, left fielder
So the
Trent
batter now
Grisham.
will be Trent Grisham. Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1. That one ripped, but foul. Strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty
0-2.
slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Check
What you
swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. And a 1-2. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Struck out looking his first time. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Zero balls, 1
This
strike.
guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Finds his way through, base hit. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second. We are tied at 2.
What an aggressive secondary lead. That ball was smoked to left. To be able to score from second, not only great speed, but great instinct as well.
Brian McMahon steps to the plate. Golden opportunity right here. First offering
ball, no
misses
strikes.
badly for ball 1.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
Now
Hey,
1-1.
1-1.
Ripped on the ground to second. Whips it to Casas. And 2 away now.
Now batting, shortstop Anthony Volpe.
Anthony Volpe getting ready to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. And the
1-0.
winner's outside. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Steven Matz, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Whitlock, the right-hander, also getting loose. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The shortstop
That's a ball.
takes the ball. And strike 2.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes
2-2.
can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Catcher has it. Fires to first. Got him. Inning over on the strike. Little chopper rolls foul. That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Abreu in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
0-2.
Casas leads off second with nobody out.
No, that missed.
And
That's
there's
the
a ball.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And no one can get there. The throw home. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. Back even, it's 3-3.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with 2 strikes.
Double play ball to second. Off balance feed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Here's Gurriel. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. Man at first, 1 away. Caught him looking for the K. Here's the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one's carrying. Over the monster. He jacks that one out to left. And they jump ahead in the 4th. It's 5-3.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Base is empty with 2 away.
Here's Story now. Fastball for a strike at 95.
Red Sox leading it by 2.
And a big swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
And that one ripped into right, and it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on.
Swing and a high fly ball right field.
Judge hauls it in to end the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now 5-3. This is MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Coming up. And we're back here at Fenway Park. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Ben Rice. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Rice goes 6'1", 215 pounds. He's playing today in his home state of Massachusetts. That one ripped. And there's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back there. High off the light tower and gone. A towering blast. Aaron Judge with a rocket. It's 5-5. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Manager out of the dugout now.
Pitching.
Bellinger up to hit.
0 for 2 in this one.
Steven Matz.
In the air, right field. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Well, this tends to happen more
Second
often in this
baseman,
park than
Judge
others,
Chisholm
and that short
Jr.
fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
Go ahead run on base, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Gets him to chase after that one.
You know, these Yankees really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
To the right side. Nice grab. To his knee, the throw. Nicely done for the out.
Well, he looks so comfortable making that play. Dives, comes up with it, and then from one knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the diamond at first.
Now here's Trent Grisham, 1 for 2. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Bellinger stands at third with 1 gone of the inning.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Got him swinging. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Stanton swings through it for strike 1.
0-1. One and one.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. All even at 5 apiece. And that one ripped to left. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. Now the number 2 hitter, Christian Campbell. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down. Here's Alex Bregman. He's already homered in this game. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And that misses off the outside edge.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
And he walked him on 4 pitches.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
2 outs. Line to left, and foul ball. Smash to the left side. They get the force. Inning over. Sleeve 1. Our score holds at 5 apiece. Back here at Fenway, top of the 6th inning. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Hard ground ball, base knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And next for New York, Ryan McMahon. Now time called at the plate. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. Big spot for him here. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. That one is blasted left field towards the monster. Gone. He doinks it off the foul pole. He sends a rocket to left. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 6-5.
First pitch changeup didn't fool him in the slightest. He got the front foot down, and then he blasted it out of here. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
And now it's going to be Ben Rice.
0-1.
That's down and in. Movement in the bullpen. Brennan Bernardino up and throwing. Whitlock also getting ready. Outside low, and it's 2-1. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Hard hit left side. Jumps, throws, and it beats him. What a play. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. It's now 6-5. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Now into the ball game on defense. Ahmed Rosario. He's the new third baseman. New pitcher for the Yankees, Luke Weaver.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
This one in the air, right field. Judge is there. 2 away now. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. On the ground to third. It's in and out of his glove. Gets off a throw. The throw is late, and they don't get an out on the play. Runner at first with 2 away. And stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. And that one fouled off. With the tying run on at first here in the bottom of the 6th. In there at the knees. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. 2 outs. Got him looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. So 1 hit. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 83.
Down and away for ball 1.
1-0.
With the shift on, hits right into it. The throw to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. And here comes Bellinger. 1 for 3. Ripped on a line. Rafaela makes a nice running catch.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Not close with that one. 1-2 to count. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Down in order. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. David Bednar.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
In the air, left field, down the line, and it stays fair. Back to the top of the order now. Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. That's in there, and that's strike 2. And that's a strikeout looking. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Next to hit, Christian Campbell. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Fires to first in time.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Bregman in the box now, takes strike 1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Story on his way home. He's safe as he gets his hand in. It's 6-6.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Two outs, runner on first. Now batting Triston Casas. And that misses.
One ball, no strike.
1. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first.
1-1.
And it's fouled off.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
That's in.
Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one misses. Counts full, 3-2.
Full count.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
That's out to center field. And that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And we're all even now at 6 apiece. This is MLB The Show's Game of the Week. The 8th inning is coming your way next. Back here in Boston, we go to the 8th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Trent Grisham. Bernardino back to work. Swing and a miss. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Justin Slayton, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Henches getting cranked up as well.
That
and
miss,
it's
that's
even
the
up.
ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-2. And a curve misses outside. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Tied at 6. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. 0 for 3 in this one. Swings through that one. 0-1.
It's 0-1.
1 out, base is empty. Swung on, belted. Rafaela going back on this one. And it's off the Green Monster. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Put a really beautiful swing on that pitch right there. Just didn't quite have the combination of launch angle and exit velocity to drive it over the wall. But when you can beat a center fielder like that, you know you hit it well. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Man at second. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Throw comes in quickly, holds that go-ahead run at third, and there's still 1 away. So the go-ahead run is into scoring position, and now it's Ahmed Rosario taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
One strike.
All eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Popped in the air, left field. Makes the grab. Runner tags for home. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
Trying to take the lead.
And we're back. Digging in, Wilyer Abreu. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
No balls. 1
And
strike.
here comes the Mark Leiter Jr. will take over here.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
And a swing and a miss. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Late swing, fouled off. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
All tied up here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. Red Sox go 1-2-3.
Pitching for the Red
All set
Sox.
to start the 9th in this one. Here's the shortstop at the plate.
Justin
Anthony Volpe in the dirt, and that is ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1-2.
That one
That's
just
inside.
misses.
Ball.
That's a really good take.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And it's through for a hit. And the go-ahead run is on base. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. He's already homered here in this one. That's inside. Boston's bullpen with some activity.
1-0.
Aroldis Chapman preparing to come on if needed. That missed by a
2-0.
lot. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, the hitter shows the
2-1.
pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Next pitch
Nope,
is
that's
outside.
outside.
On this
Ball.
count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Swings and misses. And the count is filled up.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. Tag out. They cut down the go-ahead run at third. The throw to second is offline. Here's Cody Bellinger. 1 for 4 with a double.
Hee-haw.
In the dirt, blocked.
It's 0-1.
Well done behind the dish. That one
1-1.
missed. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
1-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
And that one gets past the catcher. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the first. Back. of the bullpen for the Yankees, Tim Hill.
Now pitching for the New York
And
Yankees.
ball one.
Good slider down and in can be
1-0.
so hard to get on playing with. You're better off taking that
That's
pitch.
down. That's the
Next
ball.
offering is downstairs. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Out to short. Volpe throws
He's
it
out
to
of there.
first in time. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over. Got the ground ball.
Here in the bottom of the ninth, one out. Jarren Duran digs in now. Center field. Volpe on the move. Out number 2.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Campbell in the box now. Takes strike 1. Breaking ball
No, that
inside. And the count even 1-1. And fouled off. And that one popped in the air, left field. Grisham is there, makes the catch, and that will end. We're in extras here. Stepping in, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. That one's
One ball, no
upstairs,
strikes.
ball 1. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. This one smashed down the right field line. And that one will bang off the wall near the pesky pole. Oh, he botches it. The run scores all the way from first. And they've got the lead in extra innings. And the throw's
Now
offline,
batting,
safe at third.
designated hitter,
Just a clutch at bat right there.
Stanton.
Big time swing when this team really needed it. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Swing and a drive deep right field. Ranging back. And that one is gone. He sends one out the opposite way. His 27th home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 9-6. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That's an incredible job of letting that breaking ball get deep, trusting your hands, and driving it out the other way. That's how you practice it in the cage. Incredible.
Now pitching for
Here's the
Red
catcher,
Sox.
Austin Wells.
Number 54. Lucas Giolito.
Pitch misses,
Ball.
and it's 1-0.
1-0.
That one to first, and that's a fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second. Not in time. He's safe.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. There's something about pulling one down the line and
Time
shooting
call.
it through the infield. It's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
And here is Ahmed Rosario.
Ha!
Swings and misses.
0 balls,
4-1.
1 strike.
Pop foul out of play off to the right.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. slider got him for strike 3.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out. Ben Rice will hit next. Swinging a foul straight back. Two outs. Ripped to short. Sends it to first. They limit the damage here. Giancarlo Stanton flexing that big-time power swing. It's now a 9-6 ball game. Back after this on the show.
Leading off
Down the third
for
baseman,
Red
Alex
Sox.
Bregman.
Third
He had a big
baseman,
swing for these
Alex
guys way back in the
Bregman.
first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going. And he's looking for more
Now
right
pitching
here.
for
We're
New
back,
York,
and on the mound is the closer,
38.
Devin Williams.
Devin
I can't
Williams.
imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they
No
can.
ball,
So
one strike.
it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And they'll do it again. And there's a ball.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you
One
take
ball,
that.
two
He's
strikes.
seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
On the ground to
That's
the
foul.
left, but it kicks foul. Just
Nope,
misses
ball.
with that one.
Well, this is a guy that can be
2-2.
frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Triston Casas. Fastball for a strike. Williams is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up.
0-2.
One down, base is empty. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And
Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees win the rubber match of this 3-game series.
well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.